So this question came up. Sander, what do you mean with there's no separated doer? Well, there's a body making a sound, and that sound here is seen as a question. So calling a certain sound a question and understanding that question and producing that sound is not done by anyone, as there's no separated you inside the body producing the sound, nor is there a separated me understanding that sound to be a question. So when I say there's no separated doer, there's just simply doing. There's a body doing all types of activities, physical, or we can say mental, but there's no separated you doing the physical activities, doing the mental activities. There's no you making the sound as a separated doer. There's just a body producing a sound, and then there's a so-called understanding here that the sound, which comes in the shape of a question, is understood. So that's just simply what's happening. The body's making sounds, and those sounds are giving a meaning, and there's a reaction to sounds with other sounds, and then again those sounds have a meaning which is innocently given. So giving sounds a meaning or understanding so-called sounds, understanding a certain sound to be a question or an answer or whatever, or words, it's just innocently this already. And there's no one doing the producing of a sound. There's no one doing the so-called understanding of a question. And at the same time, there's just understanding. There is a knowing of what certain words means. But there's no separated knower. Yes means yes and no means no. And sometimes you see in non-duality that people are claiming that they don't know anything. Well, I bet they know what yes and no means. Yes means yes, no means no. 1 means 1 and 2 means 2. There's just simply whatever is happening. But there's no doer of this. There's no doer of the movement of a body. There's no doer, a separated doer of the moving of the lips. There's no separated doer behind the eyes, separated doer behind the ears, a separated doer behind the sounds, which is a question. What do you mean with there's no doer? So this answer is a bunch of sounds, which is understood, so to say, as an answer. But the understanding is by none. There's no separated you who understands the sounds in the shape of an answer. There's just simply understanding. But there's already no you as a separated being or a me as a separated being involved in sounds and understanding and movements and hearing and seeing and lips moving. There's just simply a body making a sound, and that sound is understood by another body. And there's an interaction, but there's no separated anyone involved in this. There's no one in the body pushing out these words, nor is there somebody in a body behind the ears hearing this answer. There's just simply whatever is happening already, innocently talking, questioning, giving an answer, liking, not liking, just completely the directness of whatever is. But there's no one separated. There's just doing or not doing. But there's no one separated doing the doing or not doing the not doing. It's already just simply this.